I know it's been 2 or 3 weeks since my last figure review, but it's not my fault. May has been an awesome month for me as a completely sane Zundamon collector. As the title suggests, this time we're reviewing and talking about the Zundamon Nendoroid figure. I pre-ordered this all the way back in October last year, and they're finally here. Let's begin with the box and outer packaging. Like most Nendoroids, they all arrive in a box, and like all Nendoroids, they're plastered with the photos of the character on all sides. Actually, front to back, side to side, and even top to bottom. I currently don't have my other Nendoroid boxes available, but trust me, they all have photos on all sides. I love that right next to Zundamon's name on the box, there's a drawing of an edamame bean. I have 10 Nendoroids before this Zundamon, and neither of them have a cool little illustration next to their name. All they have is a detailed border matching the figure, and it's not even all of them, like Rabbit Hole Miku or Maumo and Jinchi. I also realized while observing the box that the icon right next to their name is actually the same icon that's on their pop-up raid box. Since both figures are manufactured by Good Smile, I don't know, I thought this was a cool detail. Also, the inside of the box is plain yellow, nothing noteworthy. Older Nendoroids have the word Nendoroid on repeat on the inside, but at some point they switched to plain colors, which is alright I guess. Only exception I have on hand is the Rabbit Hole Nendoroid, whose insides are clouds. Opening it up, a blister packaging comes out containing Zundamon and all their accessories. And here's the fun part. They come with 2 extra arms for the classic arms on hip pose, which is seemingly the only pose Zundamon ever knows, a handpiece holding a microphone, and a tiny duck. They also come with 2 faceplates, one almost smug one, and one where their eyes are shaped like greater than and lesser than signs. There's also a Nendoroid Facemaker collab where you can get additional 6 faces, those being a crying one, an innocent pout, a proud face with eyes closed, a relaxed face, and these 2 basically identical ones I can't describe. I would have grabbed these extra faces, but I can't decide if I want them all or just some of them. If this video does well enough and I get paid, I might just grab them all. I can take a bunch of expressive photos of them. Now over to the most important part, the quality of the figure itself. Nendoroids can be a hit or miss, but usually they're all in good quality. I've read some discussions recently about the quality of Nendoroids dropping, like the paint jobs, but I haven't noticed any issues with my Nendoroids. Only my Teto 2.0 Nendoroid I got a month ago has some blotchy paint on her buttons, as clearly seen in this photo I took. Zundamon has none of these issues. The paint job is fantastic, and I have no complaints when it comes to paint. The colors are vibrant, and there's very subtle but noticeable shading on their hair that adds dimension and a sense of life. I know subtle and noticeable are 2 opposites of a world, but look at them! And what's the fun in Nendoroids if you can't play with them? In terms of playability, this Nendoroid is kind of lacking. Other than the advertised poses, there isn't much you can do. The legs are stiff and have no optional leg parts, and the most fun leg pose I can make is fully spread. If I want to take some truly fun photos, I have to borrow arms and pieces from other Nendoroids. But for those who like Nendoroids and can tolerate having them in one pose for a while, this Nendoroid is perfect. But I like playing and moving and swapping parts with my Nendoroids, especially since I like taking photos. A really cool detail I didn't expect is that their ponytail is movable. Makes sense since Miku's ponytails are movable, for example, but for some reason I totally did not expect that. The ears are sadly not movable. Also, calling them ears is wrong because if you remove the front piece, the bangs, they have regular ears. My baffles have been flagged. My biggest and most insignificant con is that the figure came with 0 pre-order bonus. Sometimes Nendoroids have pre-order bonuses that come with a bonus base, a hand part, and on very rare occasions, badges or acrylic slabs. I would have loved to get something extra alongside my Zundamon, maybe a handpiece where they hold a piece of edamame, or a cool transparent base with the edamame logo you can find on the front of the box, printed on the base instead. But, I guess we got the Face Maker collab. All in all, I'm happy with my Nendoroid. What they lack in fun posing is fully ignored because of how adorable they are. Luckily, I have a lot of newer Nendoroids for when I want to take some unique and cool photos. Since this is a pretty small figure, they can fit anywhere and everywhere. Perfect for any fan of Zundamon. And now I'm going to place mine in my Zundamon shrine, and I'm going to let you all enjoy your day. See ya!